For years now, major rock groups from the Beatles to the Jefferson Airplane have promoted the benefits of taking dope, and sometimes not too subtly. One major rock star who doesn't promote it and finds the promotion of it dangerous is Frank Zappa, leader of perhaps the roughest and farthest out group in the scene today, the Mothers of Invention. In this, another in a series of items CBC Weekend is doing on drug abuse, Zappa talks to Ralph Thomas about what he thinks drugs have done to our young generation.
The generation that's using the drugs now, I would say, is you can just forget it. But I think there's a lot of hope in the ones who are in their preteens and the very young teens now, because they get a chance to watch their older brothers and sisters stumble down the stairs and make all the other mistakes that they're going to make. And perhaps it's best that somebody does the pioneering for them.
What has it done to kids?
It's taken away a lot of their ambition. I think we have yet to reap the so-called benefits of the acid generation as the burnouts begin to turn up more frequently.
Hasn't rock music contributed a great deal to that? Hasn't it become, in a sense, or hasn't it been, in a sense, the kind of propaganda vehicle by which drugs have been sold?
Certainly it has. I think AM radio as well as underground radio has definitely assisted in the popularization of various forms of drugs. A lot of things have happened since 4 or 5 years ago. 4 or 5 years ago in Los Angeles was sort of the beginning of the acid craze. And I've noted before that drugs, like records, go on and off the charts. You know, 1 year it's acid, and then grass comes in really strong, and then speed goes on the charts, and then downers, and now you find kids experimenting with smack. So I met this girl in Massachusetts. She was a disc jockey groupie, special breed. Next time I met her was in Chicago, and she had joined the Weathermen. I said, "What's the deal?" Because she was telling me about, oh yeah, we're going to burn this building, and we're going to bomb this, and we're going to bomb that. I said, "What's the deal?" She says, "Oh, I want to change things. I want to help America." I suggested to the girl that she would be more effective in bed with an executive from a large company in changing policy than she would pouring gasoline into quart jars and sticking wicks in them for throwing around in the street. But I guess that didn't make any sense to her.
What was your reaction to that?
I think she was too stoned to know what I was talking about.